so we got something in the mail today. Not exactly sure what. I have a clue based on where it's from. It's from Walnut, California. So, let's see what we got in the mail today. Let's see what we got here. This looks like, let's get it out of the box. There we go. This could be it. Finally, Jesus. The Dangerous Power Rev-I has finally arrived at Tech PB. Now, I know a lot of people had this gun. They're starting to ship and they got out there. As a matter of fact, the people that that were working with the board, Ape, are based right out of here in Tampa. And so let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Ooh, nice leather case. Look at DP stepping it up. Big old stickers. I might give one of those away tonight on the radio. And let's go ahead and let's open this thing up. I don't even know what color we got. Oh my God. So we got the black and chrome is the color we got. Very cool. Look at that. I got the micro switch. All right, let's see what we got here. You know what this case reminds me a lot of? This reminds me a lot of the die case. That's what this case really reminds me a lot of. Let's see what we got here. So we've got a couple different barrels. Looks like, you guys know me, I'm an overbore fanatic. So let's go with the 693. And let's go with the, looks like this would be the 14 inch. Does that look about right? Yeah. That looks like that's about the 14 inch. Let's go with that. So we'll stick that on the front. Now, of course, this isn't a review. This is just an unboxing. You know, I kind of like doing these little videos, just kind of show you guys what shows up here. You know, shows up at the house here, and what we have coming down the pipe. Let me tell you what, this gun feels lighter, or maybe about the same weight as the G3. Nice, got the metal buttons on the back here. So let's see what we got inside the box here. Let's proceed on. Barrel stock, always important. Let's take a look at the manual here. Shows you how to take it apart. The board. So, got a nice little manual here, nice big color manual. It's good to see companies coming around and doing this. Love a nice big manual here. Got some tools. If I remember correctly, yeah, there we go. Dangerous Power always had a nice Allen key set. It's got the ball sockets at the end. That's like a $20 Allen key set. Comes with lube, a nice little fob for the keychain, barrel sock. Got some O-rings, nice little O-ring indicator there. This is a cool looking little gun. Very nice. Very, very nice. So I think tonight we're going to give away a couple of these big old stickers here to the Dangerous Power fans on Tech PB Radio. So let's go ahead, even though it's pouring rain outside, let's take it out and shoot it, see how the gun shoots. Alright, so we're here in the backyard with the Rev-I, and it is raining out here, so you guys are just going to have to bear with the wind and the noise. You know, God doesn't care that the Rev-I arrived. You know, God doesn't care, so He makes it rain. But anyway, let's check out the swivel trigger. You know, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's get that up there near the camera. So let's go ahead and pivot that around. So you just kind of grab it and spins right around, locks into place. There you go. So if you like the blade style or you like the more of the sit style, I kind of like the sit style, so I'm going to leave it like that. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can get a good angle here. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on. So we'll just tap the top button here. Alright, so this thing's on. Let's see if we can get a good angle here of this gun shooting. Let's go ahead and put this out there out into the woods. And I'm going to see if I can get a good angle here of this gun shooting here. Now this is still in semi-auto, so I haven't even messed with it. I set the pressure at 200 PSI. Don't know if that's too high or too low, but let's find out. So it seems to shoot good. Very lightweight gun. Let's take a look at the gauge here and see if there's any bouncing around on the gauge when we shoot it. Yeah, nice little. Well, there we go. I think that's it. So, this is just an unboxing, just a little teaser. Just a little teaser on the gun. So, we're going to be testing the gun out a little bit more extensively. We're going to be talking about it tonight on Tech BB Radio. So, hop on Tech BB Radio tonight, and we'll have this gun out, and we'll be, taking your questions on it. We'll weigh it, take it apart, do everything live on the air. Thanks for tuning in.